Hello everyone, welcome back. It's time for more Frostpunk. Chapter 3. Return to Winterhome. Great! Colonize Winterhome. Past the gorge in the Cursed Valley lies the fatal city of Winterhome. Our scouts have avoided the range for years. Yet without its cores we cannot upgrade the generator to its full potential. We must reach for Winterhome and chart the area around it. We should take time to prepare resources and workforce. Returning to Winterhome will pose significant challenges. Pose, what do you have for me, game? Prepare Winterhome for colonization. Thank you very much. Very descriptive. Well, it's still freezing. Okay, so we have to wait for a minute. Meanwhile, we have to fix things before things go bad. We almost have 30,000 people, which is wild. Pressure point, Winterhome. Steward. A handful of desperate pilgrims gathered in front of the generator earlier today. One spoke to the gathering crowd as they painted themselves in oil. She detailed a different plan for Winterhome, one that would breathe a second life into the cursed land. Okay. We cannot destroy Winterhome for its course. We must settle it. We must adapt. This is our last chance to make you hear us, Steward. So we must be loud. And with that, they set themselves alight. Oh boy. Rescue teams were able to save the would-be martyrs, but our people clearly shaken by the emulation. The stalwarts urge you to get ahead of the narrative. Before people are swayed to their cause, what should we do? I'll piss them off more, but they will gain more members. I don't want to piss them off. I just don't want to create the divide. And there is no negative. They will just get more seats against for the votes. No, I will ignore it. I'll let people make their own, form their own opinion of it. Propaganda is one thing, but yeah. So we need to build a waste repurposing facility. So let's go to the old dreadnought. My old buddy over here. So squalor here is minor, but it will increase. So I want... Oh, can I upgrade you? No. Oh, you did? Okay, so putting the upgrade on top actually upgrades it. Great. So this needs an industry to be... Is the squalor local? I think it's local. Right, click this information, but you don't show me what. And you produce materials, which is helpful. But I need an industry to place you. So one will offset the other. So you're gonna take that. You're gonna build... You need 600 workforce. I need more people here. am I gonna fix that? Because they will need more heating as well. Clear that. So the dispatchers are ready. Geothermal plants. Yeah, that's the upgrade we want. Sawmills, prefab factories. Do we really need those at this point? I mean, I'm sure we will at some point. Materials, coal, materials. Gonna see what sort of laws they want. Trade dock. Skywalker capacity significantly increased. Okay, so this is the automation, so it doesn't need as many people, which is good. And this is harvesting efficiency. I need better housing. I really do. Yeah, we're gonna go with this for the pilgrims. I need that those 20 spots are very much necessary. Our scouts have reached the end of the tunnel and found an isolated crater and unpowered electrical tower on top of the sheer cliffs of all sides. At the bottom of the crater is a frozen lake, structures frozen beneath the ice. Our geologists suspect the lake is not natural, but formed after a flash of heat melted the snow on the nearby peaks and flooded the crater in the valley. We have no idea what could have released so much heat, but it seems old Tesla was up to something big here. If we set up an outpost, maybe we can dig down the ice and salvage some structure for parts. That would be pretty fun. 400. Oh, yeah, that's not much. It's just 400. Still blocked, right? Yes. Yes. While this is happening, go explore, go explore. Let's see what the rest of the map has for us. So now we have even more fuel, which we cannot transfer, but let it build up for now. Food will be a problem soon. I will need people here. Squalor I can fight, so that's not a problem. Can I expand this district anymore? No. Do I want to save heat here? Ooh, and this will decrease materials. Minus 40 materials. How much materials do you use? None. How much do you use? 160. Okay, so this needs it. So let's put you right here. So that will drop that. Yep, so that's the squalor. And then let's make... I want to make an industrial one, but we're not ready yet. And you require materials, which will work well with what I just put down here. So dig these to make some room. And back to New London. What am I gonna do with this madness? So I have a very good amount of heat stamps, which is happy times. I can start trying to optimize this area. Ah, I have no housing again. No housing, no food. I got nothing. Okay. So, these are the advanced food places. So, and you need cores. Well, food is more important at the moment, so place that there. And let's put another one here. Those won't last, they will empty out. So that should be okay. Then for extraction, let's just heat. You produce materials and decrease squalor. I can have you here. Yes. And I need some maintenance hubs. One right, yep. So you can get this. Do you use, yes, you do have enough. But you won't stay there for long. You will and you will. So maintenance hub in the middle, you will cover both. Excellent. So go right about here. You cannot be expanded anymore, but you have room. So what should go here? I don't want to optimize the heat even anymore here yet. Of course, the others are happy. Unless the stewards, huh? Sure. Every 75 weeks I can grab some militia from them. Okay. I'm guessing it's the same for these guys. Pull the most valiant of them to private army. When your normal guards. Okay. You guys give me anything? You give me nothing. Okay. I get warm again.
You have no reason to fear the steward's militia.
Separate family. Allow productive outsiders. Steward, a large group of people has set up camp outside the city. By one of our checkpoints, they claim to be relatives of outsiders we let in. My daughter is alone in there, said the distressed mother. You need to let me in. She needs me. After checking, we told her that her daughter, a 15-year-old laundress, is safe and doing well, but the mother won't budge. Like her, the others are refusing to leave until they are let in. What should we do? Allow production will increase percentage of active workers in the population less efficiently. No. No bueno. I'm surprised I haven't put anything for food all this time. Let's put the forage additives. Build advanced chemical hothouse, which I just did. Okay. I'll make one more. Should be right.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
$30,000 people. Oh boy. How are we going here? So I need to expand this more. That. It's more heat. That's all this really is. So you reach your maximum capacity. You can take a few more people. But you have no food. Need a better solution for food. Well, need a better solution for everything. Who broke what? At the food district, cool. So in 58 weeks you will be done. Let's build one more advanced chemical hothouse. Just to empty those resources. And I'm gonna need more housing. I'm gonna clean this area. Cool, all of those are happy. Storm, are you gone yet? Storm is taking its sweet time. Oh, this. Yeah, that's the thing. So in a few weeks those will be done. Can have multiple of those go at the same time. I have the stuff to pay for it.
If you're unsure whether forest food additive is safe for consumption, consult your local scout office.
Up. Yes. Yes. So what's happening out here? New stuff. Outpost 11. Possible settlement. Outpost 11 contains a military warehouse from before the frost. Over many years, a settlement here salvaged its contents for materials and cores, at one point temporarily declaring independence from New London. Now the warehouse is empty. We could use it as a storage facility or salvage the remainings of the settlement. Greatly increase our stockpile limits. That's good. 100 material stockpiles. No. Re-establish. All stockpile limits. Yes. Exploration speed. Nansen Stormwatch. The place where Frizzoff Nansen was last seen, just before the Great Storm hit. The captain later ordered the wall strengthened and the ladder extended. Our expeditions can use this base to rest on their supply. Yes. Mossy Caves. So that's food. Cursed Circle. Some nomads have left a circle of strange machines around a single charred body. Forget Hope is carved into each machine, some of which contain useful cores. Our scouts claims the parts are cursed and should be left where they are. It's cores. We're not negotiating with cores. Cores we bring home. Still. Keep bringing those. I want to rebuild this. Double contact with the hot spring. The hot spring must be out here, I'm guessing. Anything down here? Yes. Valley. Go to the valley. Okay. So we got all of those. I should get more scouts. Recently arrived laundress. Because I refused to allow the extra thing. Okay. I don't know what to do with those guys yet. With the radicals. Nope, the recycling is bad. We have everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going down this path. Who wants to negotiate with me to be happy? Use the mobilize. Why would they want that? That's weird. I mean, it's free, sure. It's free thing, so I'll take it. What do the Frostlanders want? Nope, I don't like any of those. Research advanced bio-waste. Yeah, let's do it. Stalwarts, what do you crazy guys want? Usability youth employment program. Okay. So, I wonder. Quote.
The eyes
97. Just 3 people. So I'm gonna use these. Advanced bio waste. I'm gonna do that now. We are here, and we do this. Yes. What do we have now? Oh, the list is expanding. Workers' village. Ah. Now that is kind of necessary. Well, you have an empty spot here, right? Yes. If I put that there, they will go away. Food is starting to become balanced again. So, let's fix those guys. So let's do that. Let's give them 20 extra. This is as full as it goes. Yes. Back to my friend here. So I have a few more people now. Population is sort of increased. And with the food, it will balance out again. Did you drop the cost? You did. By 40. Those ones use a lot. should I take one and fully optimize it and then move to the next one? Probably. So we're gonna have the people here. We have a little bit of housing. Can I expand you anymore? No, but I have 2 building slots, which means you're going to get... you cannot get a workers' village because it only goes on those locations. So on housing, you could get this, but you don't need any of those. That would be for squalor, so let's fight that. That's okay. And we need more soldiers. So, are you done? Yes. Can I have another logistics? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's expand that as well. I said I need more scouts, so I got the manpower. Towards Merit Cornerstone. Doing her weekly shopping. Well, thanks to a bit of healthy competition, that new grocer has bought out the old one. Good riddance, I say. Finally, no more rotten fruit painted over the look to look fresh. Wow. This is the real deal. And of course, now the new guy knows if he ever tries to swindle us with spoiled produce, we'll drive him out of business too. He'll be bought out by the next one. The best will win, and we'll all benefit. Oh yeah, I need to use the ability of the watchtower. What's this? Rapid filtration. Okay. That's for when things go really bad. So I can even put another one here to push food even more. No. Don't get distracted. Prison, no. Watchtower squads, yes, yes. Okay. So that's a toggle. Good to know. Cancel. It's okay. What can I do about these guys now? I need them to be more happy. Mandatory marriage? Nope. Mandatory crowding? Nope. Dedicated mother... Didn't I pass that? I'm confused. Oh, I can see what they want to pass. Huh. Supported quarantine. Okay. Breaking this. Now. This is a lot of materials, so I need to take advantage of it with an extraction deposit. You're gonna need heat, which I can try to offset. So, let's plan. You are a building that goes in this. If I use a hub, a heating hub, how much heating do you use? You use 20. You use nothing. Well, you use 20 at the moment, so you do use some. So there is purpose to that. That's the farthest I can put you to capture this, but I won't capture the other one. So let's build this extractor here, 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 here. Three, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, the advanced hothouse is now research. I'm gonna do the mechanized ones. So now I want the heating hub here. So here is the best place for it. Do you use materials? Yes. Do you use materials? Yes. So I need a maintenance hub here to capture all of those. Okay. So I will offset that as well. Then I need an industry area on the back of this to get that bonus. It's the best way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can I not go there? Oh, there you go. You can get all of them. Yes. Okay. And then we need, so that will offset that material cost as well, and the heat. You don't do, the only chain you have is in terms of heating, so that doesn't matter. And if I put a second one, it's heating again. Okay. Let's give them a minute to finish building. And our scouts have done a thing. What do they do?
Selves to blame.
Sounds like we have an event. Yep. Overdue fix. Unproductive due maintenance. Steward. Some workers sent to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas seem to be doing more harm than good. Look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication? Good for nothing. Useless bungers. The whole lot of them. Complained Stephen Chores, an experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Someone ought to whip those fuzzlers into shape, I tell you. He went on. Well, I'll do it, for a small fee, of course. So, what do you want to do? Unproductive decreases hit some income, but it's more effective at increasing productivity. How much will you decrease it is the question. Let's do it. Ooh. Ah, no. It's 1.8. The amount of goods in New London. Okay, so the goods is what's really killing us. Okay. We can fix that. I need that storage. Are you gone? Yes. Well. Can I read the whole thing? Yes. Scout reports the valley is filled with toxic miasmas slipping from chasms in the ground, seemingly made by a huge explosion. In an effort to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down the valley, covering some of the fissures, but we would bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want to access the foundations of the destroyed generator and salvage the core within, we have to demolish the last of the ruins and crack the ground open even more. Once our colonists arrive, we will have to choose. Oh boy. So you need 1 core to be built. That's fine. 20 people and 300 prefab. So I have those. I just need the path. Simple stands in the snow. Okay, so I do want to take those. Start with the path, I'm guessing. Windward Moor. Freezing winds buffeted this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scout found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they are too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay. Of course, IEC smelter. Possible settlement. Okay. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provides the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. That's what the IEC is. A crew of thousands once lived within below the machine, only a small fraction to whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost, but there is no sign of the crew. But the cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. This will generate materials, or I'll take 4 cores. What materials? Because it won't be cores, right? Steel, so it will be prefab. Hold on. We'll explore this. And you need 10. Oh, missing something red. And it broke again. We need more houses. That's fine. More people are free. Oh. It's nameless cliff. Many small mounds under the cliff attract their scouts' attention. They discovered hundreds of infant skeletons. A track from the top of the cliff heads to hot springs. We can only assume they have the reasons for doing this. Perhaps we can offer to take any children the hot spring cannot support near London. Offer to take infants. Yeah, I'll take them. Settlement population approximately 3,500 people. Hot springs. These hard people live in deep reverence of the natural spring, which they believe can cure any ailment. Their simple hothouse and subterranean housing are barely enough to support their population, so their culture ensures nothing is wasted and no weakness is tolerated. They're skeptical of outsiders, but perhaps we can convince or force them to allow our sick to heal at the natural spring. We can reduce disease. There's some experiment somewhere in the endless spring. No, I won't force it. I'll just rebuild the thing. Right? Wasn't there a thing here? The high pass? Yeah. Requires a trail to the city. Okay. And the 25 people I have. So let's start going there. So you need to be connected. Let's say here. And you need to connect here. And here. Yes. Then you need to connect. You connect here? No. So connect. Does it make a difference if it's connected this way? Let's find out. Nice sawmill is ready. Charcoal plants, foundries, advanced sawmills. Foundry, what do you do? Materials, silica, and blast foundry. Okay. New work model. What's this? Lesson attendance. Workforce requirement is significantly decreased. I actually like that. Doesn't say what it will cost me, but I'll take it. Time for a new load. I do this. Do I want to continue going down this path? I don't think I have anything else here. And I haven't promised them anything, so... That will decrease relationship less. Guiding voting will decrease relation less. Emergency calls will decrease, yeah. Tension significantly decreased. We're taking that. I can pass it without even negotiating with anyone. But it's not a bad idea to make pilgrims a bit happier. Workers' village. Yeah, we're gonna build one. Oh. Research and hold vote. City run alcohol shops. Yeah. More income. Yes. Bureau of Propaganda.
The proposed law has been approved.
So that should be okay. Did they finish building this? Most of it. Connect trails. Now, are you connected? Yes. So you cost me 10 people to give me that. Okay. We need to rebuild that refuge now. Why is the node so far? Let's start heading that way. So, connect path. Let me connect you. Nope, game says no. Ah, that's not that bad. Okay. That went better than expected. So goods are fine. So goods are bad, but materials are fine. So if we go balance this, let's give them a few more to make them happy. And that's fine. This is almost done. Lesson attendants are done, so I should have a lot more people. Automated workforce. That will decrease it even more. The building. Constructed in industrial districts. Yes. So that will give me all this workforce. Which might be good on other places. We'll see. So that's a radical idea. I think that's permanent. Did I promise them something? I see something flashing here. Yes, I did. Alcohol. City run alcohol stores. Yes. That should be super quick. So this is done. Remove that. Yes. Maintenance worker. Calling a machine, humming to himself. I put the pipette in. I took the pipette. In and out, sprayed all about. Well, you, my friend, are a poet. My pa always gave me the belt, never taught me a single damn thing. I checked the bolt on the left, I checked the nut on the right. Left, right, screw it all tight. They all told me I was good for nothing, but I'm good at this. I'm useful. You agree to have Steven train them productive, improving efficiency and giving them a new sense of purpose. Good. Very good. My income is still alright. New London is... Also, we're up to 34, almost 35,000 people, which is wild. So we're breaking this down. Mechanical factory, so I need better factories here. And you need a lot of heat, like a lot of heat. Let's resume this building. So, this is the extraction district. It only has a minimum cost of 5. You have no cost. And you have a tiny little cost. They don't need prefab switch to this. Much better. I want to expand this area, so I want to sort of keep them up this way. You're expanded, you're expanding, and you will expand as well. Yes. So you only expand once, and you expand twice, I think. Just once. Okay, so industries expand once. Anything, food districts expand twice, and house expand twice, or 3 times. Something like that. What do we have here? So this house. More people are free. What's happening? We will need to build that colony. We don't have a time limit, so I need another 5 people. Turn this off. Bring me that stuff back first. Yeah, need more. So, logistics district. If I place you there, how much do you cost? It's just 20 hits, so just chain you with this. It's plenty. I cannot place you. It needs to be next to the actual thing. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So clear this. Clear all this stuff. Another infinite food supply here. We'll take it. Is there another? No. So this is the... There are 3 logistic spots by the looks of it. 1, 2, 3. So that will be my cap. Okay. Happy. Frostland, what do you have for me? Kratos. Yes, give me... This is better because it's more capacity. Oh, resource production is increased or greatly increased. But that's for outposts, not for settlements. So outposts have passive resources, settlements actually are cities. Go with the automate. So we... Radical law on the agenda. The current law on the agenda goes beyond what common citizens find thinkable. It will be more difficult to pass that than other, and once enacted, it will radicalize both and against factions in your society. Negotiate. Frostlanders are mostly against, but they are open to this. They want me to build a filtration tower. I can do that. Durable goods is also good, because it will decrease it per capita. It's much better than efficiency. Yeah, because at the moment it's this. No, we have this. That's what I'm trying to pass. Yeah, definitely go with this. And I will not risk it. New Londoners. You want this or you want Blast Foundry? Blast Foundry. Vote. Let's get this going. So that passed. Happy times. We're almost maxing progress.
Citizens, a new law is in effect.
I can get more guards, but what am I gonna do? Pilgrims demand vote on city-run alcohol shops research. 15 weeks to grant pilgrims the agenda. I didn't give them the thing. Use grant agenda on pilgrims. I really want to do that?
Stewart?
Well, it will be voted, so doesn't mean they will pass it. Yeah, and I'll have time to do this. Okay, so 30 people. How are we going? So you will take time. Exploration cost decreased. Well, descending into the valley of the Winterhome will be very challenging. We'll need to divert resources, manpower from New London. No. There's more things to do. There's a lot more things to check. There is a legend about a male reindeer or bull that lived here before the frost. When the great storm came, its fur turned white and ran all around the land, gathering lost herds and leading them to shelter within the mountains. Behind every legend is an icicle of truth. I like that. Oh, expedition. So there's nothing here. What's this? Languid herd. These reindeer seem to be slowly dying away to constant storms and lack of edible fauna. They won't survive too many more years. Perhaps we should send out the hunters while we can. Okay. Wrecked warehouse. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers. But one of our scouts noticed a metal trapdoor. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing a pristine core. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the core was intended to drive a locomotive, but we can refurbish it for other purposes in New London. Take the core. 3 cores. I'll take it. It's cores. You need 25 people. 20. Anything with 15? No. Oh, that's 10. We can go search the plains. And I have 5 people which can do... They cannot do the road. Yeah, you need 10. Well, I'll wait for a second, since I should be able to get another 20-ish from over here. No, don't change that. We want to build a logistics, yes. Build that there. Take all of this. Collateral damage. Ooh. Machine attendants. Stewart. A worker died in a gruesome accident involving a shredding press. No emergency shutdown was available since the machine attendants' law mandated the removal of anything that would hinder efficiency. Bob tripped and the machine sacked him up. Yikes. Jumped him to bits. His screams, I'll never forget his screams, said the shocked witness. Then there was some kind of mechanical gurgle and the whole process went as if nothing happened. After such an incident, some demand we add safeguards to protect people. What should we do? Yeah. To save human lives, cutoff switches will have to be installed in all workplaces. Machine attendant is less effective at decreasing workforce requirement. Relationship worsens with new Londoners and stalwarts. May cause casualties. No, I don't want to lose people. Let them be a bit upset. People are resources. We do not waste resources. Okay, so that goes there. Can I expand you more? Yes. Good.
Are not. Place their needs before your own.
So, they are trying to pass this. Too many promises, I cannot negotiate. Because of this research. So, blast furnace, where are you? You are here. 11 weeks. I have capacity to piss them off. Ooh, stalwarts begin rallying. What do we want? Hit stamps. Always hit stamps. So this is almost gone, which will be troublesome. So push that for faster research and just quickly make sure that this is on. It is. As you use 10 people continuously. So what do we want to build here? Oh, so you go here. Okay, well, you're gonna take this then. And you're going to give me another 15 Frostland teams. Can you only build one at a time? Or does it matter what you're gonna have? Nah, you can just put them on top of each other. Okay. What's happening here? So now I have 50 people. Hot Spring Mushroom Cave. Our scouts found a variety of mushrooms growing within the different depths of this cave. Broken heat pipes run through the caverns. The scouts suspect this place was an attempt by the Hot Springs populace to develop a hardier food source. We could take the mushrooms to add variety to our hot houses, or we could repair this facility and share its benefit with the Hot Spring people. I bet it needs cores. No? It's a food harvesting site. They will be happy for 200 prefab. Yeah. Easy. Hot Springs. Bone traders. Some people from the hot springs have started a market for goods crafted from bone. It appears that a herd of muskox froze in the valley, and they have made use of every part of the frozen beast to sustain themselves, including their bones. The traders are on the verge of starving. They will happily give us goods for some food. 25,000 goods stockpile. For 5,000 food. Yeah. That's a bargain. Scout this. And scout this, just so we know what's happening. We are mostly done with the map. Our transport lies in pieces, frozen corpses scattered around and buried. Our scouts found a journal amongst the carnets. After that bloodshed weeks back, he's only got madder. He speaks of splitting atoms, setting the air on fire, ending the frost. He's declared this one-way journey and hung the men who argued. No waiting for the same. Bury the body. For better or worse, we know Roll's expedition will not return. A fishing spot. Okay. Site of conflict. Rower's expedition. A pair of broken-down transports are flanked by unmarked graves. Neither damage nor death were the result of natural causes. If repaired, the transports could be useful for future expeditions. Then again, their cause would be useful too. It doesn't tell me what I'm gonna give me. That's rude. Okay. And our little hothouse area is done. So let's remove this food district.
Rally organizers must clean up any
Yeah.
discarded.
It's voting time. I cannot do anything yet. They will pass it in a day. Or they will try to pass it for a day. Yeah, I cannot do anything. Rejected. Well, sorry guys, I tried. But I think this is where I'm gonna wrap this one up. On the next one, we will try to optimize a little bit of our build and most likely start working on Winterhome. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one.